Hey guys, so today I'm going to check out another game that's set in the H.P. Lovecraft Cthulhu mythos, which I don't really know much about. I was intrigued to start playing this when I seen a YouTuber called Carnage cover it. I only watched the first few minutes and right away the visual style of the game kind of captured my attention, and also the fact that it's H.P. Lovecraft. But even just looking at this picture here, looking at the lighthouse, the abandoned old dilapidated lighthouse with a sort of overcast sea. Yeah, just something about the visual style just really appealed to me. So I thought, okay, let's check this out and do a let's play for it. So we're kind of going in blind. Yeah. Like I say, I played the first couple of minutes to make sure the game works and everything, but I really don't know anything about the story so far, other than, yeah, like I say, it's set in H.P. Lovecraft's Cthulhu world. Or I suppose the appropriate term is mythos. So, yeah, right away. I wouldn't say the graphics look photorealistic, but there's something about them that has, like, yeah, a striking, I don't know, a striking sense of realism to them. So, from what I can gather, we are playing a fisherman who I'm pretty sure that's his boat. I'm pretty sure he's been shipwrecked, and he's looking for his daughter. So let's just head towards the lighthouse, I guess. I guess we look around here and see what we find. So this game can only be played first person. If there's anything sort of worth investigating, can highlight it. Ah, actually, there you go. We get the little Cthulhu. We get the little Cthulhu indicator that there's something we can pick up.
A shred of hope. Oh, what a man needs to keep moving before he loses his sanity and his will. Walking along the shore reminded me of the walks I used to have with my wife.
Don't know if you can read that. For when I was through the valley of something. Walk through. Well. So this is our inventory screen. Ah. My wife gave this pendant to Ellie before she left us. Glad to have found this. It's very important to her. I refuse to believe my daughter was swallowed by the vicious sea. I'm sure she washed up on the shore somewhere around here. I'll find her and give this back. So it says, for when I will walk through the valley of death, I will fear no evil, and through the walk through the dark with my eyes open. I think that's what that says. Bible verse. Already pretty intense, setting the scene. That boy looks like Jaws got it. That reminds me of the orca from Jaws. But I think someone worse than Jaws may have got it. I think it may have been Cthulhu. The elder god who's like a 200-foot sea monster with an octopus face. I guess if there's any pick up, we'd get another one of those little Cthulhu indicators. Oh, Or maybe not. This message in a ball, can I uncork it?
We armed ourselves and walked along the shore. To our surprise, we came across other ships that had wrecked without any trace of survivors. It was like a graveyard for ships. Our compass goes mad any time we try to set a course off the island. Our captain says it's because of the volcanic dust. We think he's gone mad.
Ho 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 ho!
Sounds like the captain
Mad
was
sea
right.
captains, eh? This is very intriguing. So let me just go back and check if that first ball did have an on it, because if one ball had an on it, probably the other one did too.
We've been arguing with John about how many actual days have passed since we ended up here. It seems that all of our hopes are drifting away, like these bottles should do. They always return to the island as if something is leading them back here. If you are reading this, we need your help.
Oh, mysterious and spooky. So, someone's keeping things on the island, we're trapped on the island. The graveyard of ships, I love that. I guess we keep an eye out for any more bottles along the shoreline. And I suppose not all the things that we can find are going to be indicated with a little Cthulhu marker. Got to keep our eye out. As far as I know, not that I've seen or played much of it, this entire game is set on the shoreline.
They speak of a fisherman who was lost in a stranded sea. He never came back. Now I know where he lies. What misfortunes could have drove him here?
Wonder where this island's supposed to be. I guess with an American accent, maybe somewhere off the coast of America. Then it could be anywhere. Do we go off in that direction? I suppose we should go investigate the lighthouse first.
As we sinked our feet in the sand for the last time, she asked me to tell her one of my stories about the wild sea. I could hear each of her breaths being shorter and shorter. And by the time I finished my story, pneumonia took her life.
Okay, we explore the creepy lighthouse. Wow, sharks' teeth. Damn, it's going to be a great white. Huge shark jaw. Some teeth are missing though. Maybe it's like off the coast of Boston or Martha's Vineyard where Jaws is set. Music is giving us a sense of foreboding. This artifact we found. This statue, it looks ancient. Our captain says we should take it back with us and that it could make us rich. David, on the other hand, believes that a foul stench of evil dwelt within it. What a rubbish. From the moment we wrecked here, he hasn't stopped talking about bad luck and otherworldly omens. I heard him talking to himself about throwing it back to the sea. I'm almost certain he's mad. He's obsessed with these disgusting leeches he found. He can't stop talking about how these worms have at least 9 stomachs and more than 30 brains, and at least 18 testicles. He says that quality matters rather than quantity. We couldn't stop making jokes about it last night. After some time, he took it personally, thinking we were mocking him. He moved to the 3rd floor lighthouse to continue his little experiments. Okay. No eyelids, a short blue tongue, shark eyes. Body structure seems very strong. Tried to speak to them, but in return they hissed and growled, made all kinds of weird noises and no trace of language. I've never seen such creatures before. Something's wrong here. Like the gods have forsaken this place and its creations. The fish-like people are no humans at all. They're hostile, they seem to be very aggressive. There's no trace of civilized behaviour on them. Yet they seem to understand their movements as they have seen humans before. The fish-like deformities on them are present. They've tried several times to ambush us. The only solution for us is to stay near the lighthouse. I'll study more of these abominations of the deep. Damn, okay. Shark eyes, lifeless like a doll's eyes. Doesn't even seem to be living. It's more in the back. No, it's just the ink through it. Leslie. Okay, a key. I hope we don't bump into this creature. I don't know if there's combat in this game. We're going to have to fight off these horrors, these abominations of the deep, I think, as the stranded sailor put it. I guess I don't need a pipe wrench for anything. Can't pick up. Ancient looking tomes, books, but again can't interact with them. Ah, what have we here? A telescope. Anything lying around? Bag. Oh no, just... Whoa! I seen a fish man. Did you see him? I seen him pop over the side of the bow there just as we looked, and he... Oh no. I guess we're going to encounter these sea creatures. Thinking of what happened to the sailors, possibly being eaten by these seamen. You didn't see that? Watch your back, and like, I can't point to it, but down by where the mast is, the bottom of the mast, I seen something duck behind the boat, as if it saw me even from a distance. Accidentally hit escape there. But I escaped to get away from the telescope, but it was just... Oh damn, there's a dead shark over there, so I guess... Okay, I guess we can investigate all that part of the shoreline. I kinda want to go and see that shark up close. It also looks like that might be a little tent down there. And that's our ship where we came from. And I kinda... Obviously we're going to need to go over and investigate that ship. I kinda don't want to do that unless maybe there's a weapon I can find. I don't want to be dealing with an abomination of the sea this early. Okay, let's go have a look at the top of the lighthouse and then we'll head out and see what's what. Oh, creepy rocking chair. If that starts rocking on its own, I'm gonna have to hightail out of here. I guess it could just be the wind. I could convince myself it's the wind. Looks old and reminds me of the occult my father was a member of. His father was a member of the occult. Okay, yes, it definitely seems like an occult coin. We'll see an eye. Guess I can't take it, we'll leave that there. Probably some dark arts surrounding it. A painting over there. Chest set. Piece missing from the chest set. What was that? I don't know, that looks like something, that looks like alien, that looks like a xenomorph. This doesn't seem to be just an ordinary statue, every part of it's very detailed. My guess is the artist behind this painting was startled by it. Oh my, that looks like, I guess that's Cthulhu. Maybe we're going to see Cthulhu rise out of the sea in this game, that'd be pretty cool. Yeah, I guess that looks like a sort of sea monster-esque thing, maybe they saw that.
I swear I saw something towards the horizon. Behind the mist. It wasn't a whale or a great white shark. Its many legs stretched 100 feet, submerging its body into the sea. It crawled as if it was infected by 1,000 parasites. From its tentacle mouth, it spit out black, disgusting and disfigured blob-like figures.
Damn.
The moment they fell into the sea, they swam away faster than a dolphin. As the mist kept rising, I could barely see the creature. That wasn't a good sign. I should start placing those talismans I found at the bottom of the lighthouse around the pathways we made.
Talismans, eh? Placing talismans. The music just changed to very ominous music. So the guy saw something on the horizon that wasn't a whale. It wasn't a whale and it wasn't a great white shark. It had numerous legs that it spitted like black blob into the sea. Oh my. Dagger, I'm not going to use that. It's way too old, but it's more like someone has already wiped clean every part of it. The shapes and sculptures are quite eerie. Oh, I can't pick up. I can't look at it again either. Damn, okay. It would have been handy to have that to fight off the fish people, but I guess we're not doing that. Okay, looks like that's everything in the lighthouse. I guess we go see if we find any of these talismans the guys mentioned. Looks like someone was here recently. Is that a gibbet? Like for hanging people in. Can't go around that way. Okay, I guess these are the talismans he meant. Does look like some witchiness. Seems that path's blocked, so is that one. Another shark jaw. Another weird statue. Okay, looks like I can't go down that way to see that shark. Maybe there's nothing down there. I guess we have to just go towards the fish people boat. Strange that there's all these candles and that they're still lit. Oh my. Someone looking like Predator or a ghost or something. Got goosebumps, oh no, oh no. Oh no. Not a big fan of horror games. I thought it was just like a mystery. I didn't. Ah!
Until proceed into the pit. There's something I would like to show you.
What is that voice? Get out of my head.
Yeah, I nearly pooped my pants there. Just I said I don't like horror games and like a facehugger jumps out at me from some occult rune. Okay, guess this is a horror game then. Well, we've come this far. Great. Runes of scary razor-teethed fishmen as Cthulhu speaks to us. Down into the pit, I'm guessing. Oh my. Oh my, oh my. There are skeletons all over the place. Oh my, no. So what, am I supposed to jump down in there with no way to get back up? Oh no, they're not even... Oh damn, they look like they're mummified. In some darkness. Well, every instinct I have is telling me not to go into that pit. Because if I do, I'm probably not going to come back out. I don't even see a way out, but I guess at some point we're going to have to, but let's just... Oh good lord. What have we got ourselves into? I mean, the voice in the head suggests going to the pit. It's like there's no other thing to do. Okay. Okay, against all better judgment. Ah, it's just a teleporter.
This monolith is the key of the silent Break it free.
The monolith is the key of the island. Break it free. Doesn't move. Okay, I guess we set them all spinning. Damn, this is eerie, but also really, really beautiful. I mean, look at that shipwreck there and the weird monolith. See, in real life, when I stand next to the sea, I always get like overwhelming sense of foreboding, I guess. I don't know, there's just something mysterious and strange and scary about the sea. But if I came across a place like this in real life, I would be expecting a sea monster, just tentacles, just to come out and grab me if I was standing just here. Even just in a game, it creates a sort of sense of foreboding. What's going to happen when we press this third one? Okay, here goes everything. I'm not going in the water to go investigate the monolith. I don't think that's what it's asking me to do. Maybe I can turn this fourth one now. The other three are spinning.
World through the eyes of a god, like a dream and a flash of light. Beware the existence of mind, and grasp time in your conscious mind.
Okay. Beware the existence of mind and grasp time in the conscious mind. Damn, that's deep. What is going on? Where is this weird alien monolith going? Wow, that's pretty impressive, even though it's also horrific. I guess I'm just going to keep walking. Okay, let's go back through the dark portal. No, that's not fun. Okay, so how do I get out of the pit? Pit of death. Ah, okay, we can just walk up. It doesn't seem like there's any way to go but back. Where's that monolith going? strange purple glow over there.
I've offered my right arm and spoke the correct words in his absence. Only pain accompanies me towards my demise. I was forced to leave the lighthouse. There's something wrong in all of us. Only the slumbering God can save us now. What God is he talking about?
Damn. Maybe I'm supposed to go back to the lighthouse. I might have to look up like a walkthrough to see what to do next, because yeah, I'm kind of stumped here. Ah, okay. Wonder if that key, the key that I have opened that, or can I crouch? It does say press to fight back. Oh, I can crouch, so C to crouch, right, okay. Ah, okay.
How did they manage to let him die in here? What made them forsake their civiled ways?
Strange. Can't crawl out that way. I had to hide. I had to. I ran, I climbed the rocks, tried to hide. That's when I fell into the pit full of dead bodies. Their flesh looked rotten but petrified, as if their souls sucked dry out of them. The horrors on their faces touched the very void of my soul, expressions as something horrific happened to them. That's when the rest of the crew caught me. They stripped me naked and they locked me down here. They accused me that I was the one that brought the bad luck onto them by placing those talismans for them and blocking the pathways. All I wanted was to keep them safe, despite their uncivilized behaviour. Another strange figurine. I guess we might call it for this first episode of The Shore. I guess that monolith is gone now. Oh no, it's still over there. It's still walking. Damn. I don't think we can use a telescope again. Okay, we turned the lighthouse on. I wonder if that strange figurine is a chess piece. Yeah, he put it on the chessboard. Okay. Okay. Am I playing against the ghost? I guess I keep on clicking that until the game is... So the game is over. The shoreline's really impressive. Okay, ghost chest. Let's keep doing ghost chest. Just try to get a good screenshot so we can see the shoreline at the same time as playing ghost chess. Okay, that looks like all the ghost chests we can play. Maybe something happened outside now that we've lit the lighthouse and done the chessboard. Abnormal shape, body shape, no symmetrical shape that could define a logical form. Asymmetrical mouse all of its body. Quarrelling, injured, and seemingly forgotten. It's been 27 days since we were here. Came across something that our mind still cannot comprehend. How could such a thing exist? How does God justify this act? How can he allow such monsters to roam upon his creation? My mind is terrorised a million times as I try to visualise this beast. My hand is shaken as I draw each line. It's a plague of the mind. I decided to give it the name, the monster with 1,000 mouths. It may seem strange, but I heard a voice, or more like a whisper in my ears that shivers down my spine. In the cosmos there are things we know and things we unknow, and in between there are windows. Maybe I should call it for this episode. It's been about an hour, I think. Kind of how long I want these episodes to be. Ah, okay. Ah, right, okay, fine. So those coins we found for the statues.
As a young boy, I remember my father talking about this island. He described it in a way that would scare the listener. He spoke of black butterflies, corpse candles, and broken compasses.
Message in a bottle.
Day 5. There was a man aboard named Alan who went missing after we shipwrecked. One night, we found him walking alone across the beach. As we approached him, to our surprise, we saw that he had this fixed expression on his face, as if he had seen something horrifying. His hands and arms were paralyzed in a position like if he was protecting himself from something. We tried to ask him questions, but he didn't reply. Now he's sitting by the shore, singing songs to the rocks about reflections in the sea. I wonder what he's saying.
Ah, that's intriguing. Okay, I guess I'll explore this little area. And then I'll call it for this episode. But we're going to do a full playthrough of this because, yeah, we've come this far in this creepy seaside mystery of dark islands, dark cursed islands, and shipwrecked fishermen. I guess that's that great white. Somebody killed Jaws.
This island feels like it's maintained, untouched by time. The wind and the waves pause for a minute to rest. A calm before the storm.
I'm sending this message as a cry for help. May the waves of the sea be kind. Apollon and I are castaways, trying to find where this island is on the map. This doesn't make any sense. The sun is setting in the east, and the fog won't allow us to see through the scope that far. The odds are against us. There's something strange about Apollon. He keeps going on about how he's reliving this moment. I noticed how much he scratches the back of his head. It's gotten to the point where his hair is beginning to fall out. If you are reading this, we need your help.
If I'm reading this, you're probably beyond help.
barely describe what I have witnessed today. That old fool Alex suddenly went insane. He started stuffing his mouth with rocks. He kept doing so until his cheeks were completely torn. We had to tie him down. If you're reading this, send help. There's definitely something wrong with this guy.
Yeah. There's definitely something wrong with this whole island.
The small whale. I recognize this boat. It was made by an artist to represent our greatest catch. How did it end up here? This was meant to be completed by the end of December. It's still September.
Curiouser and curiouser. Appears to be some on a rock, but I don't think I can reach it. Oh, it's just a nest and I can't reach it.
Despite his fear about the island, he would often come here fishing some very colorful fish. I remember finding myself quite disturbed as I watched him stuff his mouth with their raw meat.
It's happening. Every man for himself. They all started losing their minds, like what happened to Thanos.
Thanos?
He ate his
From
own
Guardians of the
fingers
Galaxy.
and cut his eyelids. He was screaming something about being ready to receive the gift of the Watcher. I've lost track of time. I don't know what the date is anymore, nor the hour. The sun isn't moving. Why is the sun not moving? If you're reading this, then I hope you end up here too.
Strange meteor. Okay. What? Yeah, it's like a. It reminds me of like Spider-Man 3. The symbiote. The alien goo that. I guess it doesn't make people mad, but it makes them aggressive. Maybe some alien goos make people mad. But it's probably a good place to call it. Kinda want to head back to the relative safely off the lighthouse. More alien gods. Nothing here. Just taking me back to the meteor. Any further than that. I guess we try the other path. There's a statue that was blocked there as well. I think, I don't know if I had 2 coins or just 1 coin. I'm calling them coins, they probably look more like dark arts talismans of evil. You can't do anything with this one yet. You can only look at that, can't actually do anything with it. Guess I'll see what happens if I go through the portal again. I wonder if I can click these again, maybe something will happen. If plan works, then I'm going to go back to the lighthouse and then we'll pick this up in part 2. Doesn't appear we can click those again. Looking around, see if there's any more talismans or coins or Anything like that. Weird, can't do anything with that or pick up. Just wondering if anything changes in Lighthouse when you do like certain things, do they get activated, if I missed something. Okay, weird. Okay, so seems we may have missed a thing. Oh, there's someone here. A couple of things. I guess I already got that plate. The eye thing there with the worms. Doesn't look like I can pick it up. Oh, the worms, the tentacles in the eye. I must have already looked at it. But yeah, to get some idea what I'm supposed to do, I kind of watched Cole Carnage's playthrough. Yeah, I've watched the whole thing just up to the point we kind of are at, to see if I missed anything that he would have picked up. And it seems we did. A couple of things. I don't know what that thing over there does, that very 2001 looking obelisk, but it's one thing that we haven't investigated. I don't know how I missed that. Disconcerting. And this strange looking black orb.
Your fault, Dad. Mom is now dead, and soon never come.
Oh, stop it! It's not my daughter's voice.
Okay, so we didn't actually get in there. I just wanted to see what, because maybe that unlocks them. Maybe these things aren't important. Maybe you don't have to actually see them. They might just be like set pieces that sort of create a tense atmosphere. Where we do need to go is back down to the block, the path that we opened up. Which I think is this way. So we missed a couple of things down here. One thing being a shark's tooth, and the other one being a plate inside the ship that's in front of us. So I believe the shark's tooth is here. And the plate, we need to open the other door here. Don't know how I managed to miss that. But yeah. So it turns out this game isn't really very long. You can complete it in a couple of hours. So I thought instead of doing multiple parts we might as well just do a complete playthrough, as we're already kind of probably about the halfway mark, maybe slightly past it. So going forward here, I have no idea what we're in for. Yeah, I kind of stopped it as soon as I realised what I needed to do. Did we get that bottle already? It might have already got it, I'm just going to check. Yep, it's empty, we got that one already. So now we can go down the other path. Getting excited to see what's down there. Also kind of a little bit creeped out. I guess this might take us to the boat where we saw the fish guy. Okay, whole new area.
This place feels like it was always a part of me. As if it has taken a hold of me and won't let go. Another foot in the sand, but this time sink deeper beneath the shore.
I guess I should have maybe tried putting the tooth in the shark's mouth because it says missing a jaw, missing a tooth, but let's go this way first. Can I investigate the wreckage? So it's like Ben Gardner's boat. Another Jaws reference.
Day 30. Elliot is trying to put together the broken parts on a boat we found. If he manages to build it, then we might have a chance of escaping this place. We have to try at least. There's only 3 of us left now in our crew. We can't afford to waste any more time here. As if time exists in this place. I think I'm starting to lose my mind. I can hear my breath after a screeching sound pierces my ears. If you are reading this, then don't look for us.
If you're reading this, then don't look for us. I'm giving up hope. Forever leaving this accursed place. We do not dare to walk the shore when the night comes. Something in the dark seems to follow us in great speed. We hid inside a small cave. We had to stay there for the rest of the night. We began to fear that we are no longer safe on this island. We have to leave, but it seems everything works against us. Its long tentacle legs seem to be very strong. A boulder before it shuddered into pieces with a single strike. My other half mind tells me I should stay behind and study them, and the other half tells me I should leave now. John, one of the crew members, found a camera. If we get it to work, we should try taking a few pictures. I wonder if this is what remains of them. Again, love the aesthetic of this game. It just looks, I don't know, it's haunting, it's eerie. The overcast skies, the shipwrecked boats that scream Jaws. Damn, there's that crazy crazy fish boat over there. That boat looks relatively not shipwrecked. Oh, little doggy.
Looking upon my daughter's toy gave me some sort of happiness. Yet I can't take my mind off the idea she's been taken by one of those creatures.
Well, let's hope she's still safe, because this is no place for a young child. It's no place for a grown man. It's no place for any God-fearing soul.
It's not my fault. A person has already died here. Jay spoke about a shadow whispering between the rocks. We can't stay on this island anymore. We have to leave now.
Keep an eye on the boat in case we see anything else creeping. Oh, there's a camera there, but we can't get past this invisible wall. Ah, okay. An ominous cave. Also, there's something missing that we need to find. Oh no, we can just come around the corner.
Solitude and peace is what a soul seeks after being free. Did they die in vain? It appears they were murdered. What a horrible way to find solitude.
Whatever this weird statue represents, it seems like they valued this. I wonder when this is supposed to be set. Their clothes look relatively modern, but I guess it could be any era. The camera screams, oh, I don't know, 20s, 1920s. Yeah, that's a very old camera. Oh, they got their photo taken just as fishmen struck them. And they also look there for the 20s. The Orca? No way! No way! That is a Jaws reference. The name of the boat in Jaws is the Orca. I guess they figure a lot of people are going to make them Jaws comparisons. And it looks exactly the same. It looks exactly the same. Where the canisters are that they eventually blew Jaws up with, the metal frames out the side. Oh, that's awesome. Yep, there's a table where they sat and sang, "Show me the way to go home. I'm tired and I wanna go to bed. Had a little drink about an hour ago and it went right to my head. Wherever I may roam, over land or sea or foam, you will always hear me singing this song. Show me the way to go home." Love it. Okay, so we got that missing piece. Even the yellow barrels that they shot at Jaws. That's amazing. That is so cool. 1,100 men going to the water. 365 came out June 29th, 1945. We was coming back from the island of Trinidad to Delhi after delivering a bomb. The Hiroshima bomb. So vessel goes into the water in 2 minutes. 1,100 men going to the water. Didn't see the first shark for about an hour. Tiger, 13-footer. Know how you know that in the water, chief? For looking for the dorsal to the tail. But what we didn't know is our bomb mission had been so secret that no distress signal had been sent. We weren't even listed overdue for a fortnight. Light of the first dawn. Lost 100 men. Don't know how many sharks there were. Maybe 1,000. Average 6 men an hour. You see a shark's eyes, chief. Lifeless, like a doll's eyes. Doesn't even seem to be living. Till he bites you. And those black eyes roll over white. That terrible high-pitched screaming. Water turns red. And the sharks come in and tear you to pieces. That's all I can remember of that speech for now. But I think you'll find it's pretty accurate. It's Robert Shaw's SS Indianapolis speech from Jaws. I can't get over the fact that the Orca is in this. Look, everything at the front of it. It's an exact perfect replica of the Orca from Jaws. Amazing. Okay, let's see where this leads us. Hopefully not to our doom. Okay, so gave us that.
You seek your brother back. I can help you, but you will have to do something for me first.
I'll do anything. Anything to see her face again.
You shadow demon. You're an ominous looking fellow. Oh my lord. It's like a giant space locust. Oh, and a dead whale. It's got Moby Dick as well as Jaws. Okay, some voodoo going on. Cthulhu voodoo. That looks like a fish man. Looks like a fish man eating a whale. Wonder, hopefully he's not saw me. Coming to the cave quite fast, quite fast. Okay, I guess he gave up. I have a touching cloth moment there. Oh, okay. So now I have a walking into the water suit. Am I supposed to walk into the water?